Un Flic, also known as A Cop, is the last film that would be directed by Jean-Pierre Melville. Also, I mainly watch this movie for Alain Delon. He plays a no-nonsense cop who's on the tail of these criminals. We get an opening beach bank robbery, really great stuff, silent, done in fog. Four men rob a bank, and they're going to get away, and so our main character has to sort of investigate. He is getting involved with the girlfriend of a club owner, and unbeknownst to him, he's actually the one who robbed the bank. So I learned that the guy from Rambo basically can speak French. That was interesting. The movie is a very nice, hard-boiled crime thriller. It's the only one I haven't seen from Jean-Pierre Melville to this day. There's 14 films. I think half of them are crime thrillers, the other half are dramas. So I've seen everything from The Second Breath to Finger Man to Bob the Gambler, Red Circle. I've seen all those. This one was pretty good. It was really enjoyable. It was very stark and grim. It's no nonsense. There's a great interrogation scene. It's a very realistic, gritty, kind of like enjoyable crime thriller. Something I was in the mood for, you know. They really made it really great back in the day. There's two heist scenes in this movie. There's the opening bank robbery. Then there's also a heist on a helicopter. Really great stuff. Overall, Un Flic, or A Cop, is for crime thriller enthusiasts or French cinema lovers. But it's really nice to see also Alain Delon sort of switch roles, because he usually plays the criminal, but he's playing the cop this time around. Besides the main two characters, no one else really sticks out very much, you know. But a movie like this would definitely influence a film like Heat or something like that. So I give A Cop a 7 out of 10. Two Men in Manhattan is a noir drama film. Now, this movie wasn't really on my list or anything, but I wanted to watch it because it was on Canopy on the app, and it was leaving for the month of March. So I was like, let's watch it. It's a Jean-Pierre Melville film. This is one of the few films where he also stars in it. He plays the main character, a reporter looking for a French ambassador. So he teams up with an unscrupulous drunk of a photographer in order to go find this man. So they're sort of like going out in the city. This is Jean-Pierre Melville's sort of homage to America. So the two main characters are sort of just like going around looking for this French ambassador guy. However, they find him in a very precarious situation, and the photographer wants to, you know, move stuff around and make it look more salacious than it is, so he can, you know, blackmail for money. So it ends up being sort of ethics kind of deal. It's a little bit slower in pace, but I like the plot. A lot of the critics of the day back then didn't like this movie. They said it was very indulgent because it was supposed to be a homage to American noir films. Also, he stars in the film himself. So I guess people didn't like that, but I thought he was okay. I mean, it wasn't like a detriment, but, you know, I don't see Alain Delon playing a role like this. And overall, it was just a simple film, not too amazing. I really like the ethics that was involved in the sort of, you know, power plays of the characters. It definitely picks up in the second half, but Two Men in Manhattan is, you know, one of those lesser known sort of films. And I think Jean-Pierre Melville only directed 14 films, so I think I'm going to finish them all off. So I give Two Men in Manhattan a 5 out of 10.